Hello collective and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am starting with the mixed emotions deck today. I want to see what's the current energy going on in everybody's feelings, emotions. This full moon in Leo energy is going to be kicking up so much chaos, so much drama. And I've been saying it. It's a time to end situations, okay, that have outlived their, their time limit, right? And I feel like that's karmic situations in the background. So I'm really looking into how your person is feeling, okay? This reading is for the collective, and it's going to be about the person that's on your mind, all right? What's going on in the background? What's their current energy? This may not resonate with all of you, but if something pulled you in from the title, there's something in it for you, right? Just take what resonates, leave the rest, and don't try to force it. And thank you so much, everybody. I love you guys so much. I love you right back is really what I want to say, because you guys, you show me so much love out here. Thank you for all of the likes, all of my subscribers, everybody new here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I love you. All right, okay, so I'm really getting the sense that, honestly, I was going to say right off the bat, this is your energy, but I'm feeling like it's your person's energy. They're trying to get their confidence up. They're trying to get strength. Okay, right now, they're feeling really guilty, feeling very responsible for how they treated you, okay? And they know they've got to come in. It's like this person feels like they have to come in with their tail tucked between their legs, kind of coming in begging, and they know what they have to do. They've been putting it off, avoiding the situation. This is something that they dread doing, okay? Imagine, right? Having to come forward and face the one that you've hurt. This person broke your heart. They put you in third party situations. They treated you like an option. I mean, we know the story, right? They were a cheater. They could have been a player. They abandoned you, kept you in a mental prison with no answers for a really long time. Could have been years for some of you. And now they have to come forward and say, they have to confess, oh, I know what I was doing, or yeah, I acted out of pure selfishness. I mean, they literally have to tuck their tail between their legs to come in and talk to you again, collective. And how do they do that? They're trying to get their courage up here. They're trying to get their confidence up. But quite frankly, what I'm feeling like here is this person is really putting themselves down. Like they're being really hard on themselves now. Their conscience is screaming at them. They're very regretful here. They're doing some crying, okay? They may be crying like in private, looking at your old photos, maybe reading your old text messages, being very nostalgic, okay? Going over fond memories, how they treated you. This person's in a lot of regret. And they're watching you. Yeah, they're watching you out here doing nothing but winning. Leaving them behind, right? You've taken the training wheels off here. See, it says encourage, but cover up the words and it takes on a whole new meaning. You are moving forward very, very quickly. You're done waiting. You're done being slowed up, right? You've learned your lesson, so you get to take those training wheels off now and just fly. You're very high vibing, and you're leaving this person behind like, wait, don't go. You know what I mean? You're out here having a win, having a victory, very accomplished, very masterful at what you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, you could be putting it online. You could have like some kind of podium or platform out here. They're able to watch you, whatever it is that you're doing. they're watching it and they're absolutely fascinated. This person is fascinated by what you're doing, collective, okay? Whatever it is that you're posting and your high vibes, the fact that you're out here winning, the fact that no matter what they did to bring you down, man, you still built yourself up. It just never, it couldn't stop you. It may have hurt you. It may have made you slow down and learn some lessons, but it certainly didn't stop you. You're stronger now than you ever have been. And this person is looking at you like, geez, after all that I did to the collective, they're still out here winning. They're looking good. They're moving on. They've healed. It's making this person feel worse. They already feel weak because of what they chose to do to you. Okay? I feel like maybe at one point, for some of you, this person took your kindness as a weakness, took advantage of that heart of gold that you have. And now, but they're realizing quickly that they were the ones who were weak. They were the weakest link in this soulmate connection. So, they're ashamed of themselves. They're embarrassed by that. The feminine energy in this case was stronger than the masculine was. And I feel like you're out here in both masculine and feminine energy now. Accomplishing a lot, like doing wondrous things, okay? And it's leaving this person like they know what they're missing out on. There's no one that can replace you. And they're watching you move forward. You're taking a piece of their heart with you, okay? Yeah, they're feeling very incomplete without you. And purposeless is on here. I feel like I could be talking to a divine feminine, divine masculine. I feel like this person had a purpose too. They were supposed to join you on this journey, and they didn't. So there's a deep-rooted part of them that's just a void, okay? Yeah, they're not living in their purpose. So it makes them feel kind of lost. It really does. It makes them feel lost. Worried, they're very worried here that you're getting away, because you are. They're losing you, collective, because they haven't been wanting to come in like this with their tail tucked between their legs. But the decisions that they made and the way that they hurt you, it's like they have to do this. If they're going to have any kind of chance at ever talking to you again, they're going to have to take accountability for what they did. And they're guilty for what they did. Guilty, as charged. And they know it. They could have maybe tried to get a message through to you or something. Maybe you didn't see it. They planted some kind of seed. So maybe they sent some kind of message through someone else, or they tried to talk to you through someone else, perhaps. Or maybe, I don't know, they dropped some kind of clue or something. Maybe they posted something online that you saw that hinted to, can we talk kind of thing. I'm not sure. But I feel like for a while this person was optimistic. I feel like that optimism is fading. Now all they have they're just living with their guilt now. That's all that they're doing, is living with guilt and regret. That's it. And feeling lost without you. Without their partner. Lost, depressed, guilty. Yeah, and this person broke your trust. There's a huge trust issue here. And it's because of all that they did to you and the fact that they haven't still come to make it right. I feel like you're able to look at a person's character. Yeah, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like you're materialistic. I don't feel like you're superficial. I feel like you're interested in someone having a good character. Okay? They're showing me a movie called The Whole Nine Yards. I don't know if you guys know that movie. It's with Bruce Willis. Awesome movie, by the way. It really is a good movie. The Whole Nine Yards, and Matthew Perry's in it too. The Whole Nine Yards. In The Whole Nine Yards, Bruce Willis and his girlfriend even bring it up a couple of times. They look at Matthew Perry, and they just say, well, that person wasn't a good person. They just weren't a good person, or that person isn't a good person. They keep talking about it, right? They keep mentioning it. That's a sign. That's the scene that they're showing me. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I feel like all this person showed you was their really horrible side, the side that hurts a person and doesn't seem to care. You know what I mean? So that broke your trust. It's damaged your trust to maybe even the point where they may not ever get your trust again. And that's what's making them sink into a depression, because you don't feel the same way you did before. Maybe at one point you looked up to this person, and you trusted them, you respected them, maybe you thought maybe you were in awe of them at one point, thought they were a really good person. Maybe you thought they would never hurt you like that. But, you don't feel that way anymore about them because of what they've shown you. Because of the only thing that they showed you was pain. Yeah, I feel like you're in this space right now where I feel like you're just getting over it, okay? You've healed. You're no longer all up in your emotions about this. This person left you alone for way too long. Okay? Because you've healed and you're looking forward to a new future, better days, right? Brighter days, happier times. I feel like you're doing really good out here. You're having a victory. And your person, now they're feeling inadequate. What can they offer you? What will you accept? Will you even talk to them? Will you ever give them your trust again? Do you feel the same way that you used to? This is the stuff that this person is thinking about. It's eating them alive inside. It is. And the more they think about it, the more they remember how they treated you and how you must have felt and how you must feel now. And they're feeling like maybe they don't have enough to offer you. Okay? They could have some money issues. Maybe their money isn't right. They could also be worried about, what are they going to say to you when they come forward? Because I've got this, it's like a blockage in my throat. So I know that they want to come forward, but they don't feel like they're enough. They may not even feel like they deserve to be happy at this point. This person's really sinking into a depression, and it's all because of negative self-talk, okay? They're really being hard on themselves about this. You may not know it, but they are. I feel like they're really angry with themselves for how they hurt you. Look at this. They're angry with themselves. I feel like the divine is angry as well. This person's having tower moments. Their life isn't going so good. And most of it is because they're carrying with them this guilt of how they treated you. They're carrying with them this regret of how they treated you. And they're unable to manifest anything positive. So their negative thoughts now are becoming a reality. And I feel like it's tower moment after tower moment, sinking further and further into depression, being more and more hateful of themselves every day. for how they treated you. For taking a good person that had good intentions, that just wanted to love them, who trusted them, looked up to them, and they broke your trust in that way, and they may not ever be able to get that trust back. They have to live with this now. How do you live with that? Knowing that you're in love with somebody and you hurt them that bad? You know what I mean? And I feel like you guys are in the public eye, and on top of it, they're having to watch the one that got away, quote, right? You're the one that got away. They're having to watch that person succeed and be victorious, and they should have been at your side. It makes them feel more guilty. Sad. They held the world in the palm of their hands with you, and now they're feeling hopeless because they didn't recognize your worth, because they took advantage of you, took you for granted, hurt you. Right? Now this soulmate connection is going down, and I feel like they're very emotional over this. Very turbulent emotions here. But look at how they treated you. Look at how they treated you. And it wasn't just them. I feel like there were others involved. I feel like it was a whole dang community that either went against you, talked about you behind your back. These were people that you know, people that you don't know. And nobody came to give you the truth. And the truth doesn't cost a thing. That's how you were treated. This person dogged you out, publicly humiliated you, and threw you to the wolves. And no one did a thing to help you. And that's why trust is broken. It's damaged. And this is what they feel guilty about. And this is why they're panicked now. Because what was done to you, you can probably forgive to move forward. Forgiveness is for you, but you can't forget what was done. And they know that. They're angry with themselves, collective. Yeah, they're angry, they're depressed. They're feeling like they don't deserve you. And you know what? So far, it doesn't look like they do. They treated you miserably. This card always triggers me, you guys. I'm so sorry, but it does. I get so angry and upset about it. Because like I said, it was a whole group. Like it could have been a group of people that constantly made you feel this way. People that you knew, maybe people that you had given love to in the past, people that you had done things for in the past, really been there for some of these people. And you know what? They didn't even give you the decency or the time of day to even check on you, see if you were okay after the heartache, and give you some kind of truth about why this happened to you. As far as I'm concerned, everyone involved in this should be ashamed of themselves, especially this person. You know, but they're very panicky because they want to reach out, and they're really scared that you're not going to forgive them, that you don't see them the same. I think they're absolutely right. You don't. Not after all of this. I feel like you're more focused on you and having a victory and being masterful at your craft or whatever it is that you're working on. Okay? Building up your finances, right? Building your stability, moving forward, making future plans. Because nobody should have to sit in this energy for as long as you did. Nobody. No one should be treated like that, like this, in the first place. And your person is fully aware of it. Make no bones about it. This person is fully aware of what they put you through. Okay, right now they're really struggling with this. They want to reach out, but they're scared. They're angry. They're feeling hopeless. You know? So, yeah. Anyway, collective, that's what I've got for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. If you like this video, please hit that like button, right? Subscribe to my channel if you like this vibe, if you want to join this really cool soul tribe. I love this soul tribe, you guys. Anyway, yeah, take care of you, collective, and peace out.